Lagos never sleeps. Day and night, dreams are built, fortunes are made, and lives are changed forever. At 32, Jane Okafor stood at the top of her game. Successful, independent, admired. She had everything except the one person she could never forget.
Jane Okafor had built the kind of life people admired from a distance. To the world, she was proof that hard work paid off. Everyone admired her success. The promotions, the designer suits, the confidence she carried into every room. But nobody saw the loneliness behind her smile. Nobody noticed how quiet her apartment felt at night, or how she often sat by the window, wondering if success was supposed to feel this empty. Every evening ended the same way. The city lights outside.
When are you going to stop pretending?
The silence
pretending
inside.
About what?
Until one name
Daniel,
changed everything.
Of course.
Daniel. One name. One person. One memory she could never forget. They grew up together. From muddy streets and school uniforms to dreams whispered beneath mango trees. They laughed together, protected each other, celebrated every victory, and survived every disappointment side by side. They shared everything. Their secrets, their fears, their hopes for the future, except the truth. The truth that had lived quietly between them for years. And then, after months of silence, her phone rang.
Hey, stranger.
Daniel was coming back.
I'm back in the city tomorrow.
Jane thought Daniel was coming back to her.
Oh, wow.
She was wrong.
Oh, stop. That is hilarious.
Dinner?
Dinner sounds good.
Because Daniel wasn't coming alone. And the life Jane had carefully built was about to change forever.
Some people walk back into your life like they never left, and some people return carrying the power to change everything. For Jane Okafor, Daniel had always been both. He could close million-naira deals without hesitation, but seeing Jane again made him nervous. Because no matter how much time passed, Jane had always been the exception. One dinner invitation brought back feelings she had buried for years. The years disappeared. Suddenly, they were just Jane and Daniel again. They laughed over old memories, argued about childhood games.
You cheated during football.
I was strategically
Remembered
gifted.
the people they used to be. Jane noticed the way he still listened, as if nothing she said was ever unimportant. Daniel noticed things too, the confidence she wore like armor, the loneliness hidden behind
Why
it.
are you still single?
Maybe Lagos men are disappointing.
Or maybe none of them measured up.
How could she explain that no one had ever felt like home except him? Hope returned. Quiet, dangerous, fragile. Then, everything changed.
I'm sorry. I need to take this.
She wasn't trying to listen, but she couldn't ignore the tenderness in his voice. The hope she'd been holding onto suddenly felt foolish.
I'll see you soon.
Sometimes, 1 second tells you everything.
Sorry about that.
Someone important?
Someone important? We'll talk about it later.
And for dessert, I was thinking we could go back to my place.
I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Some goodbyes are harder than others. Memorizing the feeling just in case it was all she would ever have.
Hey.
Did dinner go well?
Somewhere across Lagos, a woman named Sarah smiled at the man she intended to marry. Loving someone isn't always the hardest part. Sometimes, the hardest part is realizing you may have loved them too late. Jane thought Daniel was finding his way back to her. She didn't know. She had just stepped into a battle for a heart that had never truly belonged to anyone else. Every love story has a turning point. The moment everything changes. For Jane, it began with a name. She tried to concentrate, tried to convince herself that dinner had meant nothing, but her heart refused to cooperate. She waited for a message, a call, an explanation, anything. Across the city, Daniel couldn't stop thinking about Jane. Some memories refused to stay in the past.
You look distracted.
Do I?
Is everything okay?
Just work.
Sarah noticed
You could have a girl call our names. You know you can talk to me.
the hesitation, the silence, the way his thoughts belonged somewhere else.
So, how was dinner?
Confusing.
Confusing good or confusing bad?
He got a call. He said it was someone important. You think there's someone else?
I think there already is.
And just like that, her world stopped. Sarah wasn't just someone, she was everything Jane feared. While Jane struggled to breathe, Sarah stepped deeper into Daniel's world.
Welcome home, my dear.
Sarah, you prepared such a...
They adored her, the perfect daughter-in-law. Everyone looked happy, except Daniel. She wanted answers.
Jane?
Who is Sarah?
You could have told me.
I was going to. It's complicated.
Is she important to you?
Yes.
Sometimes, one word is enough to break your heart. And sometimes, the truth arrives too late. Sarah saw the distance growing, and she intended to protect what was hers. Jane finally knew who Sarah was. What she didn't know was how far Sarah would go to keep Daniel. Some truths are easier to carry in silence until silence becomes unbearable. Jane had spent years pretending she was fine, pretending friendship was enough, pretending Daniel was just a memory she had outgrown. But some hearts never learn how to let go.
You're telling me Daniel has a serious girlfriend and you're acting like it's normal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Tell him the truth. And lose him forever?
I'd rather have him as a friend than not have him at all. But Jane, I don't really hear him behave passive. You've never really had him.
The truth hurts most when someone else says it out loud.
It's beautiful.
Sarah fit perfectly into Daniel's world, while Jane wrestled with her heart.
This is one of our most popular engagement pieces.
Daniel was making decisions that could change all of their lives. He should have been happy. So why did it feel like something was missing?
Do you really think we can do?
Some people become part of your story long before you understand what they mean to you. Daniel had loved Jane quietly, even then, but fear kept them silent.
You'll make a wonderful wife.
Thank you, Ma.
Everyone saw certainty. Only Daniel felt confusion. Loving someone in silence is exhausting. Every memory became both a comfort and a punishment. She had mastered pretending, but even strong women break. And just like that,
I'll take it.
a choice was
There we go,
made.
perfectly secure.
One decision, 3 hearts, countless consequences. Somewhere across the city, Jane still loved him. Sarah believed her happily ever after was finally beginning. And Daniel wondered why doing the right thing felt so wrong. Some promises are made with certainty, others are made out of fear. Daniel was about to discover the difference. Sometimes life changes in a single moment, not with a warning, not with a second chance, just one moment. Daniel had made a choice, or at least he thought he had. The ring was perfect. The woman was perfect. So why didn't it feel right? That evening, Daniel prepared to change his future forever.
You look nervous.
Do I?
Sarah had no idea her dreams were about to come true. another face kept appearing in his mind. A memory, a friendship, a love never spoken aloud.
With this ring, I promise to love you forever. Will you marry me?
Yes. Oh, yes, Daniel. I love you so much.
Everyone celebrated, everyone except the man holding the ring. Across the city, Jane knew nothing. Sometimes, pain arrives without warning, and sometimes, the person who breaks your heart doesn't even know they're doing it. She thought she had more time. She was wrong. While one heart shattered, another celebrated. Sarah finally had everything she wanted.
Welcome to the family.
Yet Daniel couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. For years she had hidden her feelings, protected them, buried them. Tonight, there was nowhere left to hide. Every memory hurt, because the hardest goodbyes are the ones never spoken. Daniel expected Jane to call. She didn't. One woman had lost hope, one woman had found happiness, and one man was about to realize that some mistakes cannot be undone. Some heartbreaks don't end with tears. They end with distance, silence, and the slow realization that nothing will ever be the same again. For the first time in years, Jane stopped answering, not because she hated him, but because loving him hurt too much. Across the city, Daniel felt the distance immediately.
I agree. The market has shifted significantly.
The market volatility requires us to adjust our strategy immediately.
I understand your concern, but the data suggests holding steady.
Daniel?
What do you think?
What do you think?
Hours passed, then days. Still nothing.
You're waiting for someone?
No, just work.
The answer sounded right, but it didn't feel true. Jane tried everything. Work, exercise, distractions, anything to keep herself from thinking about Daniel. But memories are difficult to escape, especially when they're everywhere. Daniel didn't understand what was happening. Why was she pushing him away?
You can't keep running forever. What choice do I have? Tell him the truth. It's too late. Maybe. But at least you'll stop torturing yourself.
And why did losing her friendship feel worse than he expected? The silence became unbearable. Every memory led back to her. And then, he made a decision. She wasn't expecting visitors.
We need to talk.
Sometimes, the conversations we avoid the longest are the ones that change everything. And tonight, the truth was finally knocking at Jane's door. Some truths are difficult to say. Others are difficult to hear.
Why have you been avoiding me?
I've been busy.
Don't do that. Not with me.
He knew her too well. Always had.
Tell me what's wrong.
Years of silence. Years of pretending. Years of loving him from a distance. It had started long ago, long before either of them understood it. This was it, the truth she had buried for years.
You really don't know? I love you. I've loved you for years. And watching you choose someone else destroyed me.
For the first time in his life, Daniel had no words. Suddenly, everything made sense. The laughter, the loyalty, the connection he had never found anywhere else, and the feeling he had been trying to ignore.
Jane, I think I've loved you too.
I'm sorry.
Reality returned. Fast.
Daniel, you're engaged.
Love had finally spoken, but it may have spoken too late. One confession. One heartbeat. One decision. One future waiting to be rewritten.
You should answer.
Not now.
It doesn't matter anymore.
It matters to me. I've been lying to myself.
You're engaged.
The truth had finally found its voice, but truth always comes with consequences.
Why isn't he answering?
Sometimes, your heart senses trouble before your mind does.
I thought I was doing the right thing, but every step away from you felt wrong.
Then why didn't you tell me?
I was afraid.
Fear had stolen years they could never get back. And while two hearts finally spoke, a third heart was unknowingly driving toward the truth.
I don't want to lose you.
You may have already lost me.
The truth had finally been exposed. Now, someone had to face it. Some heartbreak begins with betrayal. Others begin with silence.
Sarah.
Don't!
Jane never wanted to stand between them, but somehow, she already was.
How long?
This is not what you think.
Then tell me what I'm supposed to think.
Sometimes, doing nothing still hurts everyone.
Sarah, did you know about us? No. I found out after everyone else did.
Pain recognizes pain.
I never wanted to hurt you. But you love him. Yes.
This is my fault. I should have been honest with myself before I asked you to marry me. So.
You love her.
I do.
Some promises last forever. Others end before the wedding ever begins.
I won't beg someone to love me.
Sometimes, walking away is the bravest thing love can do. They finally had the truth, but the truth had come at a cost. Love had finally found its voice, but broken hearts leave echoes, and some wounds don't heal overnight. Every storm eventually ends, but it always leaves something behind. Some hearts heal slowly, others must first learn how to let go. For Daniel, the silence was heavier than ever. And for Jane, love no longer felt like a victory.
Daniel?
Success means very little when your heart is at war with itself.
Sarah, I'm sorry. You deserved honesty from the beginning.
Hey, I got your...
Sarah, I'm sorry. You deserved honesty from the beginning.
Some apologies arrived too late.
What happens now? I don't know. I love him. But I don't want our happiness to begin with someone else's pain. Then let him fix what he broke first.
Healing doesn't happen overnight. It begins with one difficult step. Choosing yourself is sometimes the bravest choice of all.
I ended it.
That doesn't erase what happened.
I know. I'm not asking you to forgive me today. I'm asking for the chance to become the man you deserved all along.
Love had brought them back together, but trust would take much longer.
We start as friends, nothing more.
I'll earn the rest.
The strongest love stories aren't built on perfect beginnings. They're built on second chances, honest choices, and the courage to rebuild what was broken. Their story wasn't over. In many ways, it had only just begun. Every new day brings a choice: to stay trapped in yesterday or to begin again.
Good morning, everyone. Great to be
Healing
here.
isn't forgetting. It's learning how to move forward. This time, Daniel chose patience over pressure.
Hi, everyone.
While
I'm
one
Sarah,
chapter
and I'm
closed,
happy to be a
Sarah
volunteer
quietly
mentor
began
for
writing
this
another.
Never let disappointment convince you that your story is over.
Sometimes, helping others helps us heal. Love isn't always about grand speeches. Sometimes, it's remembering the little things.
Could you give this to Jane?
Of course. Have a good day.
For the first time in weeks, she smiled without forcing it.
This doesn't mean everything is okay.
I know. I'm here to listen.
It turned out to be a
For the first time, they weren't pretending. They were finally learning how to be honest.
You don't have to explain.
I hope he spends the rest of his life proving he deserves you.
I never wanted this to happen. I know, life isn't always fair. But we decide what kind of people we become because of it.
Healing doesn't erase the pain. It teaches you how to carry it. That day, Jane realized strength doesn't always look like holding on. Sometimes, it looks like letting go.
Can we start over?
Some questions deserve more than an instant answer. Love isn't measured by how quickly two people come together. It's measured by what they're willing to become. To stay together, their future remained uncertain. But for the first time, hope felt stronger than fear. Love is simple when all is right, but this is where the true test starts. After the storm, healing does not happen overnight. Healing comes one decision, one day, at a time. This time around, Daniel was not pursuing Jane. He was changing himself into a better man. Invitations differ in importance. For the first time in quite some time, silence between the two seemed serene.
I almost didn't.
I spent years being afraid of losing our friendship.
We almost lost everything.
I know. I'm here to talk about small.
Maybe we should leave.
We're not hiding anymore.
Meetings can be arranged. Other times they are destined.
Good evening.
Sarah.
You don't have to feel guilty forever. Just don't waste the second chance you were given.
Look after yourself this time. Don't let yourself be afraid anymore.
I won't.
Sarah, that's okay.
Forgiving someone does not erase history. It simply means refusing to allow the history to control your future.
I've missed this.
So have I.
Sometimes, healing takes place in the form of a small act of faith. This time, both had made their choice. But love is more than just a choice. Love proves that, every day, the choice is worth it. Love doesn't end when two hearts finally meet. That's where the real journey begins. After years of silence, they were finally learning how to speak, not with fear, but with honesty.
Have a great day.
You too.
We need someone to lead our new London office. We've chosen you.
Sometimes, life tests you just when everything finally feels right. While Daniel faced a difficult decision, Jane was finally becoming the woman she'd always dreamed of being.
Congratulations, Jane. You're officially our new regional director.
The opportunity of a lifetime, or the love of his life. Could he have both? Some conversations never get easier.
Sometimes the greatest gift life gives you is the chance to begin again.
She had stopped looking backward. She was finally looking ahead.
I got the promotion! I'm so incredibly excited. We really have to celebrate tonight.
You definitely deserve it, babe.
What's wrong? London?
I haven't accepted it.
Don't choose between your dreams and me.
What if you're my dream?
Love wasn't asking them to choose. It was asking them to trust. But distance has ended many great love stories. Would theirs survive? Every love story faces a test. This would be theirs. Sometimes, life doesn't ask you if you're ready. It simply puts a choice in front of you and waits. For Daniel, the opportunity was everything he'd worked for: a promotion, a new country, a bigger future, and possibly the woman he'd finally learned how to love. He had spent years running from his feelings. Now he was afraid of running away from them again.
Can we talk tonight?
Of course. You're doing that thing again.
What thing?
Thinking too much.
I was offered the London position.
How long have you known?
A few days.
And you were going to tell me when?
Before I accepted it, I already told you.
Then maybe you should know something too. I've been offered a position.
Where?
New York.
London, New York, two dreams, two people, and suddenly, no easy answer.
So what are we supposed to do?
Live.
I don't want to lose you again.
Then don't make me choose between loving you and becoming who I'm supposed to be.
They had spent years afraid to confess their love. Now that they finally had it, they were afraid distance would take it away.
Sometimes losing something you thought you needed creates room for something you never imagined. Who is this? You don't know what Daniel did before you met him. What are you talking about? Ask him about the London deal.
But the London opportunity wasn't as simple as Daniel had made it sound.
You can't run from what happened in London.
For the first time, Daniel wasn't afraid of losing Jane. He was afraid Jane would discover the truth. How do you choose between the future you've dreamed of and the person you've waited your whole life for?
Daniel?
There's something I need to tell you.
What happened?
I don't know how to explain this. The London job isn't just a promotion.
What do you mean?
It's connected to something that happened years ago. And if I go to London, they'll find me.
Jane thought distance was the biggest threat to their love. She was wrong, because Daniel wasn't running from London. He was running from his past.
Years ago, before you and I ever understood what we meant to each other, I made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
The kind that followed me for years. I was working with a company in London. I thought I was helping them close a business deal. I didn't know what I was really signing. Months later, I discovered that the documents were financial fraud.
You signed them?
Yes. But I didn't steal anything. When I realized what they were doing, I tried to report it. Before I could, they disappeared.
The man who recruited me disappeared. The company collapsed. And because my signature was on some of the documents, I came back to Lagos. I thought it was over, but it wasn't. They kept reminding me that they knew where I was. I stayed quiet. I tried to build another life.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I was afraid.
Afraid of what?
That once you knew everything, I'd lose you.
All those years, I thought you were afraid to love me. You were afraid I'd see the worst part of you.
Yes.
Daniel. Jane, I know about London. What do you know? Enough to know Daniel wasn't the person who caused what happened.
Daniel already told me everything. We will sort it together. Thanks so much, Sarah.
I should have told you years ago.
Yes. You should have. But I need to know one thing.
Are you still running? No. I'm going to London. Not because they are sending me, but because I'm done running.
And what happens to us?
That's your decision. I loved you before I understood what love was. And I spent years pretending I didn't.
I loved you too. Go to London. Face what you need to face. I'll go to New York. But this time, I won't be afraid of distance.
New York is a long way from London.
So is Lagos.
This isn't goodbye.
I know.
Sometimes love doesn't end because two people stop loving each other. Sometimes life simply puts an ocean between them. But distance was never their real enemy. Fear was. Silence was.
Still scared?
Of distance?
No.
I'm only scared of silence now. Then we'll never be silent again.
The things they were too afraid to say. For years, Jane and Daniel had loved each other quietly. They had lost time. They had made mistakes. They had run from the truth. But when silence finally broke, they discovered something neither distance nor fear could take away. They had finally chosen each other. Sometimes love doesn't need two people to stand in the same place. It only needs them to stop running from each other